Hey, we're finally here at the DMV.
To get our South Dakota driver's licenses.
Yay, finally, we made it.
It's been a long journey. It's a rainy day in our extended stay here at Custer State Park in South Dakota, and I'm cooking breakfast, and I'm trying for the first time the method of doing bacon in a pot with a little bit of water in there, and we'll see what happens. Supposedly, we're going to get very little spatter and a much tenderer bacon out of this. To learn more why we have an extended stay here at Custer State Park in South Dakota, check this video right here. So this is bacon in the pot. What's the verdict?
It's really delicious.
It's really good. Is it too crispy? Did I get it a little too crispy this time, or is it good?
So I like crispy.
You got crispy bacon? Good stuff.
After our breakfast, we decided to drive the scenic roads of Custer State Park. The scenery here is stunning and the park is full of wildlife. We heard the bison were out on the wilderness trail. As the skies turned sunny, we found some prairie dogs and the bison. After seeing prairie dogs, bison, deer, and more, we returned to our new campsite secured for us by our campground hosts, Tom and Teresa. They were amazing and worked some campground magic to find us a site for our 4 extra days in Custer State Park while we awaited the shipment of our passports. So, hey, how close is our paperwork now?
Well, let me check. Let me check. I'm tracking a package coming our way. See, when we left Michigan, we forgot our passports, the paperwork needed to change our domicile from South Dakota to Michigan. So we're waiting for them to be delivered here to our personal mailbox in South Dakota. When we left Michigan, we each thought the other had packed our passports.
Are you ready to go, Jim?
Yeah, it's going to be great to get the residency changed to South Dakota from Michigan. And so have you grab the passports and we'll go.
Do you know where the passports are? I didn't grab the passports.
They're in Michigan.
You know, maybe we could call somebody and
We could call Gary and Sue.
yeah, maybe we could tell them right where it is and they could go in and get it and maybe send it to us.
Right. All right. I'm going to call Gary right now.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, Jim.
Hey, Gary. We've got a problem.
They forgot all their paperwork that they needed. They're in South Dakota.
If you could do us a favor and just go up into the apartment, and I'll
Of
tell you
course.
exactly where all the paperwork is and where to ship it.
I'll go right now.
We had our friends ship us our passports, birth certificates, social security cards, and our marriage license. I'm pretty sure that we only need the passports, but sometimes it's good to have a belt and suspenders. The post office app says it'll be here on Saturday. By the time America's Mailbox processes everything, we'll be able to pick them up Tuesday, right when we leave Custer State Park. But of course that means we don't get to spend our anniversary at Indian Lake State Park in Michigan. So what do you say we go up to the Alpine Inn in Custer and have a special dinner there?
Sounds great.
All right.
Our anniversary dinner at the Alpine was spectacular.
Chasing love can drive.
They even put a sparkler in our dessert.
Feel so sad. Chasing love.
The next morning, we packed up and headed to America's Mailbox and retrieved our package.
You can hardly speak when she smiles at you.
Then we were off to the South Dakota DMV to change our domicile and get our South Dakota driver's licenses.
Hey, we're finally here at the DMV.
To get our South Dakota driver's licenses.
Finally, we made it.
It's been a long journey. And we did it.
We did a thing. We are South Dakota residents now.
After a long and very difficult road to get here, we made it.
Chasing love can drive you mad and make you feel real good, make you feel so sad. Chasing love. Chasing love.